Today I'm going to show you how to make this flower life pattern designed by Karen, one of a YouTuber crocheter that I watch and learn from. The flower of life consists of a center flower that has 6 petals. Surrounding that flower are 6 outer petals, and then those outer petals become the petal of the next flower and the next flower, and you can just keep going and going until your work is big enough for whatever it is you want it to be. You can make a shawl or a tablecloth out of it, or a coaster, but I really like it. If you look, you can see flowers, but then you can also see triangular shapes, depending on how you look at it. So, let's put that aside for now, and I will show you how to start. So, I'm using this bamboo yarn. Problem with the bamboo yarn is it's easily split. That's why you have to be careful. Okay, to start, you can either twist and then start your chain, or you can just do a slip stitch like I would usually do. That's how you do a slip stitch. Let me do that again. So this is the end of your working yarn, right? You take the tail end, you wrap it around your finger twice. You take that first one you wrapped and then pull the other one over the first one and then pull that. Okay, so there is the slip stitch. All right. To start this project, you have to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are doing a treble crochet 2 times into a cluster. So you wrap your yarn twice around your hook, and then you insert your hook into the first chain made. Pull the working yarn through that first chain, pull it up, and then pull the working yarn through the first loop, and then pull the working yarn through the next 2 loops. All right, we are going to stop there and do another treble crochet because we're going to do a cluster. So we're not closing it until after we make 3 treble crochets together using that same first chain as the root. Okay, now that we have 3 treble crochets together, we can close it. That's our petal, the first petal of our flower. Remember, we have 6 petals on our flower. So now we're going to make an outside petal, 3 chains up, wrap around twice, put your hook through the top of the first treble crochet stitch, okay, like that, and then grab the yarn through, pull it through the first 2 loops, pull the yarn through the next 2 loops, Okay, stop right there. Wrap around twice again. Put it through the two strands of the top of the first treble crochet made, and then do another treble crochet. Now that you have 3 treble crochet, we're going to close it for a cluster. That's a treble crochet cluster, and we have just made 2 petals, one on the inside and one on the outside. Okay, to make the next petal, it's going to be an inside petal. We're going to be going into that original first chain where our first petal came out of. Okay, so we're not going to chain 3. We're just going to wrap our yarn around the hook twice and go into that very first chain where our first petal is coming out of, and we're going to do a treble crochet. Stop right there because we want 3 treble crochet to make a petal or cluster. Treble crochet cluster. All right, I know I said 3, but because this is attached to this, really we only have 2 treble crochets here. Okay, so we gotta make another treble crochet to make the 3 for the petal. Go back to that very first chain and do a treble crochet. All right, now that you have this 3 treble crochet and then the attachment to the last petal, you can close it all the way through all 4 loops. So now here you've made the 3 petals, 2 inside petals, 1 and 2, and 1 outside petal. So let me bring this thing back. Okay, so we're starting in the middle. Here's the center flower. So what we've made is this part, right? This is the center in the middle. The middle of the flower is right there. Okay. So then we're going to change 3 to make another outside petal. 1, 2, 3. Wrap the yarn around the hook twice. Go into this hole here. Okay. Pull the yarn through. Pull it through 2 loops. Pull it to the next 2 loops. Now you have 2 treble crochets. We're going to make another one because we're doing 3 treble crochet cluster to make a petal. Okay, and then next 2 loops. There we have 3 treble crochet cluster. Okay, that is an outside petal. So to make the inside petal, we go back to the original first chain and make a treble crochet, and you can pull that close. Juicy raisins and tasty fiber into one delicious cereal? It took a lot of brainstorming. Get it? Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. 2 scoops of delicious. When Panera's Chef Close makes a pizza, he doesn't just make a pizza. He uses fresh, clean ingredients to make a masterpiece. Taste our delicious new flatbread pizzas today. Panera. Guys, it's 2020 and things are getting kind of crazy. This time has proven
heard you've been auditing your business expenses.
Yeah, it's my internet and phone bill. It just doesn't add up. I'm paying hundreds more per year than what I signed up for.
It's all the hidden fees.
No one ever told me that.
Classic. Spectrum Business doesn't have any of that nonsense. No hidden fees, no
I'm gonna have to
contracts.
start that over because it kept
Sounds great,
splitting.
but I'm stuck in
And
my
this center
contract, so-
thing keeps opening too wide.
Really?
Really?
Great. Oh man, I feel like it's April 16th.
Introducing touch-free payments from PayPal, the safe way for your customers to pay. Whether you're a Sunday seller, poodle pamperer, piano tuner, or purveyor of plants, give your customers the confidence to shop safe. New touch-free payments, no seller fees until 2021. Shop safe with PayPal. Get started today.
Something incredible. Ghost Adventures, Thursday at 9 on Travel Channel.
TV's most adventurous talk show is back. Hey, on Josh Gates Tonight, you never know who'll show up. Literally. Sometimes even unsurprised.
There.
Josh Gates Tonight.
Now you've made 2 outside petals and 3 inside petals.
I didn't want anybody else to get hurt.
Okay?
So I isolated myself from a lot of my friends.
So now you're gonna make 3 chains,
And that is to keep you isolated. They get into your mind, they get
do a
into your
treble
soul,
crochet,
and they eat
put
away
your
at you
hook
a little
into
bit at a
that
time.
hole.
They divide you from your family, they separate you from your friends until they have you completely alone. They wreak havoc on your life, and that's what they enjoy.
I had a Bible. It was an antique Bible that had come from a great-grandparent. It gave me great comfort. I really felt as a child that it would protect me. It was extremely stressful because I never knew what the spirit was going to do next, when it was going to rear its head. Things were so bad, I couldn't imagine anything getting worse. And then it did. One night, I woke up at about, I guess it was 3 a.m. to a witching hour. And I saw a mist at the end of the bed.
Okay?
I sat up
So,
and
where are we at?
still didn't quite know what to expect.
We are...
I see something coming up
Oh,
from the
shoot.
floor.
Is that right?
Things are very quiet. It was
Yeah.
just dead air.
Okay, there. Okay, so we've made
Coming up.
1, 2, 3, 4 petals on the inside and 3 petals on the outside.
And it wasn't what I
So we
expected.
gotta make
I could
2
see
more petals on the
sails.
inside.
I could see fur.
So chain
I saw 2 sets of horns. One set of horns went back like this.
3,
2 smaller ones.
treble crochet,
It had green eyes. I'm gathering this was a demonic entity.
It was absolutely frightening to hear about things that are coming at her within the safety of her own home. So it was quite upsetting for me to even listen to.
This is what has been embedding itself
cluster,
into my life.
and then, oh, wait a
Michelle
second.
reaches for the only thing that might help.
I think I was supposed to just go to the center here. I wasn't supposed to chain 3. Okay.
And my heart was racing.
I'm gonna have to do that one
She
over.
grabbed onto that and went, "This is my power."
Okay, so